So friends, what we are going to understand here is what are the points that we need to remember from the examination perspective, and what are the quick things that we can expect from this chapter. Okay, so that is the agenda for today. So let's get started with the chapter. I'm going to start with the first question. The summarized balance sheet of BAM Limited as on 31st March 2019. Sources of funds. We have authorized capital, 50,000 equity shares of 10 each, 5 lakhs. 10,000 preference shares of 100 each, 10 lakhs. And of which 15 lakhs is issued and subscribed. So basically 5 lakhs plus 10 lakhs. And okay, this is your authorized capital. Now issued and subscribed is 30,000 equity shares, 3 lakhs, 5,000 preference shares of 10 each, 5 lakhs. So what is the issued and subscribed capital? It is 3 plus 5, 8 lakhs, which is issued and subscribed. Right? Moving on to reserves and surplus. Securities premium 6 lakhs, general reserve 6 lakh 50, profit and loss account 40, and trade payables 4 lakh 20. You have your investments, profit PPE, which is property, plant and equipment, deferred tax assets, trade receivables, and cash and bank balances. Now, in the annual general meeting held on 20th June 2019, the company passed the following resolution: to split equity share of 10 each into 5 shares of 2 each, to redeem preference shares at a premium of 5%, and to issue fully paid bonus shares in the ratio of 1 share for every 3 shares held. So here 3 transactions are going to take place. 1, split of shares. In splitting of shares, there is no monetary inflow or outflow involved. The equity shares will get split into multiple ratios. Next, we have redemption of preference shares. And the third we have is issue of bonus shares. So first thing in this chapter that you have to take away is this chapter is not a standalone chapter. So a bonus question will not always be tested standalone. You will have multiple other aspects combined with bonus, like redemption of debentures with bonus, redemption of preference with bonus, or splitting of shares or conversion of shares with bonus, like that. Okay, we need to pass all the entries in the given order. On 10th July, investments were sold for the purpose and preference shares were redeemed. Bonus was concluded by 12th September 2019. You are required to journalize the transactions and prepare balance sheet as on 30th September. Now, when this is a 10-mark question, there is equal weightage to your journal entries and to the balance sheet. So you need to ensure to prepare your balance sheet as per the Companies Act Schedule 3 format. No compromises in the format. We need to follow the format as per the Schedule 3 of Companies Act. So let's go to the journal entries first. So what is the first journal entry that we are going to discuss?
Split of equity.
Yes, ma'am?
Split of equity shares.
Very good. Split of equity shares, which gives us equity share capital account debit. Okay, 2 equity share capital of rupees 2 each. So I'm debiting the 10 rupees equity share capital and crediting 2 rupees equity share capital, 3 lakhs. Okay, the face value will remain the same. What will change is the number of shares only. Next, sale of investments. Cash and bank account debit. 2 investments, 4,90,000. 2 profit and loss account, 65,000. So, if I get a question, the investments were sold for 5,55,000. The question says, investments were at a cost of 4,90,000. So, 4,90,000 cost has been sold at 5,55,000. So, 5,55,000 cash and bank account debit. 2 investments, 4,90,000. 2 profit and loss account, the remaining 65,000. Followed by that, the next entry is going to be for redemption of preference shares. Redemption entry, preference share capital account debit, premium on redemption account debit to preference shareholders. Preference capital account debit, premium on redemption account debit to preference shareholders. Okay, and then preference shareholders account debit to bank account. The due entry is passed separately, the payment entry is passed separately. Okay, the most important point that we always tend to forget is whenever there is a redemption of preference shares or buyback of equity shares, we need to pass capital redemption reserve entry. This is something that we might forget. So remember, we need to pass entry for capital redemption reserve. So what is the journal entry for capital redemption reserve? General reserve account debit to CRR 5 lakhs. General reserve account debit to CRR 5 lakhs. What is this 5 lakhs? Face value of preference shares redeemed. So now we have passed the first 2 entries, which is for conversion of equity shares and second for redemption of preference shares. So far clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Next, we are going to issue bonus. Now, when we issue bonus, bonus can be issued out of current profits, which is profit and loss account, revenue reserves or general reserves, okay, securities premium, or capital redemption reserve. So remember, we can use capital redemption reserve for the purpose of issue of bonus shares. So here we are going to use CRR or capital redemption reserve for issue of bonus shares. Now, how is this value of 1 lakh? Okay. Bonus is issued in the ratio of 1 for every 3 shares held. So totally how many shares do we have? We have, after conversion, we have our face value as 3 lakh. So 1 bonus share for every 3 shares held. So 3 lakh divided by 3, which gives you 1 lakh as the bonus. So capital redemption reserve to bonus to shareholders 1 lakh. And remember, this is the due entry. We need to transfer this to equity share capital. Moving ahead. Bonus to equity share capital account debit 1 lakh. Bonus debit to equity share capital 1 lakh. And of course, last we have the transfer for securities premium, which is the premium on redemption of preference shares. So going by the order, first conversion entry, second redemption of preference share, second sale of investments, third redemption of preference shares, okay, and fourth CRR transfer for preference redemption. Last comes your bonus issue. And whenever you are going to answer a question on journal entries basis, narration is mandatory. You get half the marks for your narration. Okay, so your entire chapter where they are going to test you on journal entries, remember narration is equally important and mandatory to be passed in the examination. Is that clear, friends?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Any doubts in understanding the journal entries?
No.
Okay. I have a chat, so. Okay. Yes, Yashasvi, what is the concern in the last entry? You can tell me. Yes, you can use profit and loss account also. There is no restriction that you should not use a profit and loss account. But remember, if there is securities premium, prioritize securities premium. Why we prioritize securities premium is profit and loss account general reserve can be used for any other purpose, whereas securities premium has limited usage. So we can use securities premium only for certain items like redemption or bonus, like that. So preferably we prioritize securities premium. So you can remember the order like this: first securities premium, then general reserve, then profit and loss account. This is for redemption, I'm telling you the order. Okay. And for bonus, if you want to know the order, you can use first capital redemption reserve, then securities premium, then general reserve, then profit and loss account. You can make a note of this order and this will be helpful in any of the entries that you pass. I hope it answers your question, Yashasvi. Okay. So let's move on. Now this question requires us to prepare the balance sheet. So we go ahead and prepare the balance sheet. Now, format of balance sheet: equity and liabilities, shareholders funds. 3 lakhs plus bonus of 1 lakh. So 4 lakhs. Reserves and surplus, 12,30,000. Current liabilities, we have your trade payables, whatever is available in the question. And coming to assets, PPE, deferred tax asset, as it is. Trade receivables also as it is. Investments will not appear because it is already sold. Preference shares will not appear because they have already been redeemed. And cash and cash equivalents balance will change depending on whatever we have passed in the journal entries. We have to adjust for sale of investments and redemption of preference shares. So in the balance sheet, we need to remember equity share capital will increase. Preference shares will not appear. Investments will not appear. And cash and cash equivalents will be changing according to increase because of sale of investments and decrease because of redemption of preference shares. So you need to add and subtract and you get your cash and cash equivalents. So this is your balance sheet format. Remember, follow the format as per Companies Act schedule. No changes in the format. Is that clear, friends?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is your question number 1, which is going to speak about your bonus journal entries and balance sheet. So of course, notes to accounts is also given. If you have the authorized capital and subscribed and paid up. Then under reserves and surplus, we have securities premium, capital redemption reserve, general reserve. Okay. And we have profit and loss on sale of investments. Okay. And we also have the journal entry, cash and bank balance working notes that we have. Let's go to number 2. Again, a past asked question. Following is the extract of balance sheet. You have preference shares, equity shares, issued and subscribed. They have given the preference and equity. General reserve, CRR, securities premium, and profit and loss account. On April 1st, company made the final call of ₹2 each on 4,05,000 equity shares. The money was received by 20th April. Thereafter, the company decided to capitalize its reserves by way of bonus for 1 share for every 4 shares held, which means I take the total number of shares and divide it by 4. Okay, by utilizing the profit and loss account to the minimum extent. So when this word is present, you should use profit and loss account in the last only. So what all we can use first? We can use CRR, we can use securities premium, we can use general reserve. Then last we can touch this profit and loss account if at all we need to use it. So we are going to use the balance of profit and loss account to the minimum extent. You are required to prepare the journal entries in the books and prepare relevant extract of balance sheet as on 30th April after bonus issue. Journal entries. Equity share capital. So here, again, what are the entries that we need to pass? Two things. One, share call, final call. Second, bonus. Only two sets of entries that we need to remember. First, equity share final call account debit to equity share capital. Okay, 8,10,000. Equity share call account debit to equity share capital, 8,10,000, which is 4,05,000 shares into rupees 2 per share. And what is the payment entry? The payment entry is bank account debit to equity share call account, which is 8,10,000. Bank account debit to equity share call account debit, 8,10,000. Now comes the utilization of bonus. So how many shares do we have? We have 4,05,000 equity shares. When we divide it by 4, what is the value that we are going to get? Can you answer? 4,05,000 divided by 4?
1,01,250.
1,01,250 shares of 10 each. So which means 10,12,500 is the value that we are going to utilize for bonus. So securities premium account debit. Like I told you, we are going to go in the order of capital redemption reserve, securities premium, general reserve, then whatever balance is left, we will utilize P&L account. So securities premium, I have 1,12,500, use it. Capital redemption reserve, I have 1,80,000, use it. General reserve, there is 5,40,000. And the balance is 1,80,000 of profit and loss account. To bonus to shareholders, 10,12,500. $10,12,500. Okay. So remember, when the question is specific about minimum utilization, I should use all other reserves first and go to the respective reserve only in the last. And comes the last entry, bonus account debit to equity shareholder, equity share capital, 10,12,500. Narrations mandatory, no compromise with respect to narrations. Is that clear? Yeah. So this summarizes your journal entries. Coming to the extract of balance sheet. Again, authorized capital 4,50,000. Preference equity shares 60 lakhs. Issued and subscribed 36,000 preference. 4,05,000 plus 1,01,250 shares. So totally 5,06,250 equity shares for equity share capital subscribed. Now under reserves and surplus, we have utilized securities premium, we have utilized capital redemption, and we have utilized general reserve. So we are left only with the balance of profit and loss account. We are left only with the balance of profit and loss account. So this gives you the extract of balance sheet of bonus. Right? Now again in this chapter, like I told you, this is not always a standalone chapter. They can test you along with redemption or conversion related questions. And mostly when it is a 10-mark question, they are going to ask you prepare journal entries along with balance sheet. So remember, journal entries, narration is mandatory. And when you prepare the balance sheet, Schedule 3 of Companies Act along with notes to accounts is mandatory. So with this, a very small topic and is coming to an end, which is issue of bonus shares.